fully in his face, go out of focus, zoom back, go back in focus, you know what I mean? Go really close on him. Then like pan back to Travis.
Come on, Hollywood.
Well, that was it. That was our crew, 5 people, plus myself and Connor, for a feature film, which is unheard of.
Okay.
And we pretty much did our movie for under $10,000. And that's not like a PR firm number, Rodriguez kind of thing, when in actuality, El Mariachi cost a couple $100,000 when it was all said and done. Our movie cost under $10,000. What we basically did is we rented a house, and that was our primary location, and the crew lived in the house as well as us shooting in it during the day.
Plaza Video and Tanning was one of our main locations for the film. We knew we needed to get a local video store to let us film as the location for the video store that the character of Todd works in. And we were very struck by this one in particular because it was, as the name suggests, it was a combination video rental store and tanning salon. So the front of the store, you could come in and rent movies, and in the back of the store there was a tanning bed where people would go in and they could refresh their tan in the middle of autumn and winter.
So at one point, the owner of the video store comes in while we're filming there, who also happened to be the county commissioner, also happened to have only one arm, but was excessively tan, and said that, well, that was really great, fellas. That'll just about do it. We weren't even finished. We weren't even halfway through filming the scenes there in the video store.
We really basically had to beg. We said, you can't do this to us. If we don't have this store, if we can't finish these scenes, we don't have a movie. And so it was pretty dicey there for a little while. Sean came up with the idea that maybe Todd's dad should have some beer buddies over, and they could be watching the game. So Todd's dad was played by local urologist Dr. John Falzone. And for the beer buddies, we got Sean's dad, who has a mustache, and of course, clean-shaven dad of one of our friends, Jason Abbott. It was an exciting day that day because we had the 3 dads on the couch, and Sean had a very, very specific idea of how he wanted them to sort of behave as they're almost like one large man on the couch with 3 heads. The way they interact and the way when one of them looks over at something, the other 2 look over at the same time. So it worked out pretty good. The Antiquarium is Jefferson City's local comic book store. The character of Les, played by John Cruz, there, you'll notice he's wearing a neck brace. That was a spark of inspiration by Sean Peterson, who at one point we were talking about who was going to play that character, and I said to Sean, you should play it. And he said, I'll play it if I can wear a neck brace. And then when we ended up deciding John would play it, he wore Sean's neck brace.